In this video, I'll show you how to carry out CAC registration of your business name if your business is in Nigeria or you live outside Nigeria but you want to use some popular Nigerian tools like Flutterwave, for example. Even if your business operates 100% online, you will still need this. For instance, lots and lots of my subscribers who are using or trying to use Flutterwave payment gateway or Paystack have noticed that it's becoming difficult to get approved these days by these fintech platforms. Do you know that more than 90% of the times it's actually because your business is not yet registered with the CAC in Nigeria? Now, it might also interest you to know that even if you don't live in Nigeria, but you want to use some of these tools like Flutterwave, it might just be easy if you find a way to register your business with CAC, even if your business is purely operating online. Another good side of this video is that you can actually offer CAC registration of business name as a service. All you need to do is approach business owners and offer this service to them. Then watch every step of this video and help them register their business names, just like I'm going to show you right here. And even if you're not a Nigerian or living in Nigeria, you can actually register your business with CAC from anywhere in the world. That is the reason why this video has become a necessity for me to create, so that you can easily do your CAC registration of business name. And as you will see in the next few easy steps, many business owners don't even know, but CAC registration in Nigeria is very easy to do. I mean, you can do it by yourself without leaving the comfort of your home from anywhere in the world. But still, if you feel that you're too busy and you want me to help you with your company or business CAC registration of business name, then chat me up using my contact. I already included them in the video description below this video. So without any further ado, let me show you how to do your CAC registration of your business name in Nigeria. So let's get right to it. Now, there are just 3 steps that we will use to register our business name with the CAC successfully. Step 1 is to make a public search. This enables us to make sure that we register a business name that is unique and that no one else has already used before now. Then once we find a unique name, we will go ahead to reserve this name. And of course, step 3 is to go ahead and register the business name. Get it approved and download your CAC certificate. It's that easy. But let me add this as we start. If you want to offer CAC registration of business name as a service, then make sure that you completely use the details of your client entirely, from their real names to their contact addresses and email addresses, because if at any time you use your own personal details, then you have shot yourself on the foot. Make sure that first of all, you watch this video, get all the details needed, compile them, and ask your client to supply all the details before you start the registration process of their business. So let's jump onto our browser and carry out our step number 1. So open your browser and type in free.cac.gov.ng. I will also leave the link in the video description below this video. You can just click it and go on to this page. And then the next thing we're going to do is that once this home page loads, come up to this search now tab and click it and wait for it to load. So I'll come up here and type in my business name that I want to register, hoping that no one else has registered this name before me. So let's say that my new business name is CD Marketing. I will go ahead and type this name in here and click search. This page will open in another tab, and then we'll wait for it to search for me. Okay, as you can see here, this page is telling me search not found. If this is the same result you got, then congrats, because search not found simply means that no name like this is existing on the CAC platform or the CAC database, meaning that no one else is using this name, so it is available for registration. But if a name is found in your own case, then you will have to brainstorm again and then choose another name. Just try to find one that you think is unique and that the tendency for another person to have used this name is almost impossible. So you keep doing that until you find a unique name that no one has ever used before, just like my example here. So once you're successful with this, then we move to the next step of our CAC registration of business name, which is to reserve the name. So the next step is for me to reserve this name that I just did a search for, which is CD Marketing. So I will return to the home page and then come here and click reserve name now. Now, I want to assume that you are doing this for the very first time, so you don't already have an existing account with CAC. That means that you will have to create a new account. If you already have an existing account, then all you have to do here is just to sign in. So I will go ahead and create a new account in this case. Again, if you're offering this as a service, make sure that you create a brand new account for each of your clients. Don't use your own existing account. If not, it's your name that will show up in the account details and you don't want to do that, right? So I'll come down here to new to us and then click sign up. To start, you can either use your phone number or your NIN. So I will just input my phone number here and click the next button. Just look through this form and make sure that you fill in your details, which must all be correct. Again, if you're doing this as a business, you can screenshot this entire page and give it to your client to fill, maybe on a sheet of paper or online, so you can make your job much easier when you are doing this registration for them. So if you are a non-Nigerian, then come here and toggle this option here. So I'll just fast forward this video and then fill in this form correctly. So once you are sure about your details here, go ahead and click register. Then a confirmation email will be sent to the email address you used in this form. So go to your email inbox and look for the email from CAC. Here is mine already sent, so I will just open it up. Come here to click here and click it. And then it will redirect you back to the CAC website where you will continue your registration. So you can see here, email confirmed. So I will just re-log in to my account now. Come here and click login. I can either log in with my username, my email, my phone number, or accredited number. I will just choose email here. I am not a robot. Here's my password. Okay, I'm going to log in. Okay, so now I am logged in and you can see what my dashboard look like. So the next thing to do here is to reserve a business name proper. So I'll just click the new name reservation button. I will scroll down here. Now under company type, you will see a couple of fields that you have to fill. Come to the classification field and just click the drop down arrow and select your option. Of course, this video is about business name registration, so I will just select business name. I'll do the same under specific type. I'll choose sole proprietor, which is the right option for most small or solo businesses. But feel free to choose partnership if that is your best option. Now, under proposed name, of course, I already did my name search and I know that I can use CD marketing. So I will just input it in here as my option 1. But here, CAC is giving us another opportunity to add a backup option, which is option 2, just in case option 1 is not available. But if you did your research in the first step of this video, then you might not need to bother yourself with the option 2, which is not compulsory anyways. And once I'm done, I will click save and continue. So here, what is your reason for availability search? Of course, I will select new incorporation / registration. Under nature of business category, look through this list and pick out the one that best describes your business. I run a marketing agency, for example, and I really could not find my best option, so I will just go with other service activities. But I really advise that as much as possible, you should and look out and choose your best option. Again, under specific nature of business, I'll look through the best option again. If you have an additional remark, just type it in here. Save and continue. So here is the detail of what we have included so far. I will just save and continue. So please, before I continue this video, if you think you're finding value already in this video, you can just reward me by giving this video a like, because it's going to help YouTube suggest this video to more persons who need information like this. And of course, if you're not subscribed to this channel and you want to see more important information like this, why not just click the subscribe button now so you get to know when I release my next video. So here, I have to reserve this name with a token of 500 naira. So to do so, click the remitter button. At the end of the day, we are going to be paying about 661 naira and 25 kobo thereabout, even though you will still have to pay about 663 naira 94 kobo as at the time that I did this recording, because of some other little charges here and there. So if you're ready to pay, click this submit button here. So here is the total price you will pay for the reservation of your business name. This makes sure that no one else is able to use this name except you, even if you're not ready to register the name right away. So I'll just fill in my card details and pay just like I'm doing any payment for any other online payment. Of course, an OTP is going to be sent to me. I will fill it in here and then confirm my payment. So you should check your email or your phone number or anywhere you receive your OTP from and make sure you do the same. Great. So my payment is successful right now, as you can see. I can download my receipt here, as you can see, or I can view it. Back. So after I make my remitter payment, I will have to wait for a few days to receive approval for this name reservation, and then check up later to see if this process has been accepted. Sometimes it's going to be in different steps from you submitting or paying for this name, and then it's going to be pending for a while, and then it's going to be reserved. That is how it goes. So I'm going to check it up after some hours to see if this process has been done successfully. So I waited for about 15 hours after I made this reservation payment, and then I checked up on my dashboard again, and as you can see here, it has moved to the pending status, which is already indicating, as you can see here already. So again, I will have to wait a while again for this particular reserve to be approved, and then I can continue this tutorial. So I'm going to pause this video and then I'll continue.